everybody, my name's Pumpkin. And I don't know, I just felt like streaming because I missed 2 days in a row. I technically could have streamed on Friday, but my head hurt really, really bad. So I kind of just laid in bed and died. Squishy, thank you! Hell yeah, it's my B-day! Peppas, I'm pretty happy to get this random Sunday stream. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Squishy. Happy birthday. No audio. What? Happy birthday to you. There's audio. Unmute. Ads. How's there? Huh? Signator, thank you. Just put the fries in the bag, ma'am. Are there actually? Bros talk on what kind? Dr. Big Z, thank you. Crunchy audio, yeah, cause I'm on a I'm in a McDonald's drive-thru, bro. The drizzle, thank you. The only things certain in life are death, taxes, and getting caught whacking off in Target dressing room. What? Also, it was my birthday yesterday. Happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to the drizzle. Happy belated birthday to you. Hold on, I gotta make the title more clickbaity. There we go. Rise for thank you. Hi, Pippa! I missed you so much. Have you heard of Fallout New Vegas? I've also been making meme shitposts of you. I love Pippa. I have heard of Fallout New Vegas. It's got quite a dedicated community, I'll say. Shadow Phoenix, thank you. Happy birthday, Pippa. Wait, but it's not my birthday. Zizix, because why not? Thank you. 33 months for a gorilla stream. What a perfect timing. Hell yeah. Mr. Chicken, thank you. While we're doing birthday, my birthday was also yesterday. So can I be included? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Chicken. Happy birthday to you. And Helen Riser, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Helen Riser. Happy birthday to you. Okay, no more birthdays. Look at this Gen 4 teaser. I kind of wanted to yap about this. Lily actually used on my birthday about taking happy birthday. Okay, happy birthday. I just want to talk about. Okay, so the Gen 4 debut got moved around so many times. People were like, did Pippa intentionally put her museum stream on the same day as the debut? No, I didn't. I didn't know because it got moved and then it got changed again, like the specific timing. So I don't know about the Mothman stream, okay? Like, it's gonna happen, but it might be like we're all watching the debuts together while you guys sit around the Mothman statue. So, it's gonna happen, but our activities at the Mothman statue might be watching Gen 4 debuts. But Lazy, thank you. How many streamers have you saw at TwitchCon this time? None! None! Move Mothman to a different day, but some people already made plans. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, bro. What if somebody, like, holds up the Gen 4 debut stream, like, to the statue? What if you guys are able to, like, project it onto the wall of a nearby building? I wonder if that would be allowed. I wonder how Point Pleasant, West Virginia would feel about a random wall being used to project the Gen 4 debuts. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But, yeah, it's okay. The debut stream will just get moved again, of course. Yeah, I'll just move my Mothman stream, and then the debuts will get moved to be on top of that again. Sarah, thank you. I like the stream title. Like that the stream title implies just 1Ks. Full Metal Jack, thank you. Which Gen 4 will be Mothman's favorite? I don't know. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide that. Rent a billboard to project onto. Pizza Man, thank you. Mothman breaks out from the statue and reveals himself as a 7th member. I'm Kokatsu, thank you. Witnessing Gen 5 debut with Mothman is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Well, it's Gen 4, not Gen 5, but, you know. But, yeah, TwitchCon Assault. So, I already mentioned this before TwitchCon even started, that I would be going to TwitchCon, but I haven't actually been to the venue, and I have been pretty consistently pleased with my decision to not buy a $250 ticket. Last year I went into the convention center and I got some free swag and I talked to the World Wildlife Fund and then I fucked off. But this year I was like, I simply cannot be bothered. I am here to meet with some very specific people and to hang out with my streamer friends, and I have accomplished that. So I'm good. I am good. I don't know if I want to go again next year. I was talking to, I don't know if I'm allowed to say his name. I don't know if he's okay with that. But I was talking to one of the employees of Paradox, who make like city skylines. And he said, he was like, we should all go to Tokyo Games instead. And I said, yeah, actually. Why am I going to TwitchCon? I barely stream on Twitch. I only re-stream to it. Master, thank you for the 5 beers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Donza Patero, thank you. I was like, why am I showing up here? I bet if I told the people that I want to hang out with, like, hey, what if we meet up for a convention in Tokyo instead? I think they would be way more down. And it would also be way more easier for me to stream because my stream time is 10 a.m. in Tokyo versus on the West Coast, my stream time is 6 p.m. So I could do my streams like first thing in the morning and then I can spend the rest of the day with my friends and it'll be more fun because it's in Japan and I won't feel guilty about potentially missing streams, and just overall like a better experience. Get to be with people who will like hopefully like sponsor Phase Connect and stuff, right? Like I don't know, and get to hang out with JP coworkers potentially. Just I don't know. I had never thought about it. Like I know Tokyo Game Show exists, but for some reason it had never occurred to me that there's a better alternative to TwitchCon that probably everybody else would rather go to, and it would cost about the same amount of fucking money anyways. So what the fuck? Pippa flexing on us with her friends. Is it flexing on you guys when I do a collab stream? Pippa's gonna join the JP branch at this point. That's not wrong. TwitchCon is a con. TwitchCon is a con. TwitchCon has deceived the masses into thinking that it's like the spot to hang out with streamers. And it's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. I mean, it is, but it doesn't have to be. Why are we all going to TwitchCon when Twitch fucking hates VTubers? They don't care about the safety of their streamers. And everything in California is so fucking expensive, bro. A coffee here is like $15. Why are we meeting up in San Diego, California? This shit sucks. The revolution begins. What a great question. Why do people go? I mean, for me, it was like I've always had, I guess, like an admiration for Twitch. Like, it holds a special place in my heart because, quite frankly, I would not be where I am right now without Twitch. That's deep lore stuff, but yeah. So I've always like held some gratitude towards Twitch, and I do believe Twitch is the superior streaming platform on paper. However, in actual practice, Twitch is fucking garbage. Twitch is so bad. The actual Twitch streaming platform, like on paper, you're like, oh wow, you know, they have animated emotes. Emote slots aren't locked by how many people have joined the membership. There's a built-in clipping feature where people can actually discover you based on your clips. It's not just like a garbage clipping thing like fucking YouTube has where it doesn't work. It doesn't work. But anyways, it has like built-in API stuff so people can make third-party extensions. So for example, there's like the Monterey Bay Aquarium has like a little sea otter thing where when you hover over the stream, it tells you about the otters. And there's like streams where you can feed chickens and you type like a command in chat, and if you have like a membership to the channel, you get like 1 free feeding a day. Yeah, game integration, stuff like Cult of the Lamb will automatically pull from your viewers' names in chat. Paradoxical Madness, thank you. Reality is often disappointing. True. Twitch, on paper, is a far superior platform. Okay, the raiding works a lot better. They added the raid browser so you can find people without having to watch ads to see if their stream is like fitting for your community to raid into. The category section is better. You can tag your streams and people can actually find them through that versus on YouTube. Even if you are live, it doesn't matter because discoverability is ass for live streams. Nuclear Halberd, thank you. Twitch pioneered many of the features of modern streaming, but then just went and dropped the ball. Yeah, it's mismanaged to hell is a problem. Exactly. If Twitch had better management, it would be amazing. It would be. It would be. You're right. If Twitch had better management, it would be like the perfect platform. But the problem is it's run by clowns. So, I guess we'll just stay on YouTube forever because I would rather a half-baked platform where I won't get banned if the nature documentary shows 2 gorillas humping for 5 seconds. I would rather this platform. You know, it's a little bit more stable. It's a little bit less prone to Twitch staff deciding that today they don't like VTubers and nuking me from existence. I don't know. And it's also, I'm going to say this is because of the management on Twitch. I feel like the Twitch community is a little bit more insular. Mateus, thank you. Sunday, pee. It's like, sadly, the emotes here are shit. Yeah, the emotes on YouTube are such garbage. They're too small. They're too small. And on my end, when I upload emotes, I can upload animated emotes. But they don't show up for you guys as animated, which makes no sense. Why can I upload animated emotes, but then actually in chat, they're not animated? How does that make any sense? Whatever. I met one of the creators of 7TV while I was here. And I told them, I was like, bro, you should make 7TV work on YouTube. Please. Please, I love 7TV. 7TV is like the best emotes extension. For those of you guys who don't know, 7TV is an extension that basically lets you add like a fuck ton of emotes to your channel. Like hundreds of emotes. They can be animated, they can be ultra wide, you can apply effects to emotes. They're really, really, really cool. YouTube will not let 7TV work, basically. It does, like, I asked them, I was like, why no YouTube? And they were like, it's literally on YouTube's end. Like, we can't do anything about it. And I'm like, what? Why? Literally, why, YouTube? Why are you like this? I commissioned a, for those of you who did watch my Twitch streams, for a while I had a Suika game, a little watermelon dropping mini game available on YouTube, or on Twitch. I commissioned a version of that for YouTube. And it like barely worked for like a week. And then never again. Never again. It has to have like consistent updates on it. Discovering new ways to work around the YouTube API. It was a waste. It was such a waste. Avery Tadavito, thank you. I hate Twitch so much I would rather watch on Kick if I had to. It was so... But yeah. Yeah, YouTube is just not willing to adapt, which is very frustrating. It's very, 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 very frustrating. I talked to a Twitch employee and he laughed at me. It's not like in a bad way. I was complaining to him. I was like, yeah, like I love Twitch, but that's why I hate Twitch. And he was like, yeah, I get it. And he was like, how do you feel about the stories feature on Twitch? And I was like, I actually love it. And he laughed at me. I guess that's not a popular opinion. But I think if Twitch, you know, steals the YouTube feature, for those of you who don't know, Twitch stories is just YouTube shorts. It's literally YouTube shorts. So you can be like swiping through on mobile on Twitch and it'll show you people's streams and people's like most popular clips and stuff like that. It's not great in its current form, but I have been able to find streamers that I like that I might not have been able to find before because there wasn't any discoverability on Twitch before. There was none. So now it's like, oh, okay, well there is actually some form of discoverability. This is great. Can you guys keep going in this direction and also maybe fire your security team? If you even had one to begin with, I don't know. Also, how about like your management team? Like, what's going on there? Why are people getting banned for stupid shit? Whatever. Whatever. Your brightness is still turned up from the horror game. Oh my god, you're right. Good catch. Thank you. How did you even notice that? What the hell? Yeah, the non-security. So... here, is there just like a raw clip of it?
Twitch streamer Emiru was assaulted at a meet and greet held at TwitchCon. Emiru, whose real name is Emily Beth Shunk, is a 27-year-old streamer.
Did you see it?
Whose real name is Emily Beth Shunk.
This guy, he like, hold on.
Line appears to show a man.
He cuts like in the meet and greet line, walks up to her, grabs her into a hug, and then after he walks away, like it looks like he has a knife. I don't know if it is a knife. I think Moist Critical's video shows it. Oh wait,
Emiru was pretty much assaulted at TwitchCon 2025. A fan randomly decided to...
It kind of looked like he was trying to kiss her too. I don't know.
Cut the line, walked up to Emiru, got in her vicinity, and actually forced himself onto her. Thankfully, he didn't have a weapon or anything, but the fact of the matter is that the security...
There are some people who have like paused it, and it did look like he had a weapon.
was pretty much assaulted.
But look at this. Look at this. Wait, hold on. Let's count it. Let's count it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It took 8 seconds to remove the guy. If he had a knife, she would have already been dead. If he just wanted to hurt her in general, already she could have been dead. She could have been gone. She could have had her fucking skull smashed into the concrete. Shidako, thank you. Real crime is you using light mode on Twitch or on YouTube. Shut up. Isn't that insane? Pampa, thank you. And the guy who removed him was her bodyguard. Yeah. Twitch permanently banned her bodyguard from the event last year. Because he actually did his job. He held some weirdo who I guess had attacked her or something. And he held him until the police arrived. Esker Curve, thank you. Emiru said on her stream she's lawyering up. Hell yeah. Wait, here, let's watch. Wait, this is 48 minutes long. Let's see. Jungar, thank you. Why do you sound like you're in a COD lobby? Take a look at what I'm wearing right now. Robert Valley, thank you. The line he was in was apparently for Henya. He like snuck into... What? Wait. He was in Henya's line and then decided to like cut over and do this? Kristen Braden, thank you. Only watch on Twitch Maximilian Dude and Sumo. This is a Christina Grimmie type situation. Yeah. Do you guys remember Christina Grimmie? I think that was in like the early 2000, like early 2010s? Was it like 2011 or something like that? She was like a singer, and she did a fan meetup, and one of her fans shot and killed her. It was insane. It was fucking insane.
Wake the f up, samurai. We have a city to burn. Okay, so first of all, you guys will have to forgive me because I'm not meant to be doing streams like this. I'm meant to be playing fucking dress up in my room, playing video games, okay? I did not want to have to do like a stream like this. Like, it feels like I'm doing like a fucking press conference or something. But first of all, hope you guys are all feeling okay. Sorry you had to see that. You know what I'm supposed to be doing right now, actually? I'm supposed to be going over my run-up show for my TwitchCon show, which I am still doing, by the way, because of all the work that the production staff and the cosplayers in it put into it. It's not their fault that happened. I'm still gonna do it. But yeah, I don't even know where...
Yeah, she had like a panel, and I guess Twitch told her, like, if you don't finish your meet and greet, you can't do your panel, which is incredible.
Start. I don't know if you guys can see this. I wrote fucking notes for this because there's so much stuff that I feel like needs to be talked about, which is also why I was very aggressive in my tweet earlier today, which is, I mean, you guys know me.
A cosplay show. It was a cosplay show?
I am never like that, but I just feel like, in a way, it's my responsibility, you know what I mean? Because it's not just about me, like, this could have happened to anyone. Honestly, for all we know, this could have already happened to someone, a small streamer, and someone just wasn't filming it. Which, okay, I'll just start this by saying, shout out to the—
She's right! If this hadn't been filmed, it would not have blown up. Even with how big she is, it would not have blown up. Because think about how a few years ago, people were getting roofied at the Twitch partner party. Yeah, how many of you guys actually know about that? How many people actually know about how people were getting roofied at at a Twitch hosted event a few years ago. Last year. No, not last year, because last year they didn't have alcohol or anything.
The guy who filmed it and put it on Twitter, because last night after this happened, I was thinking like, fuck, like I have to talk about this. Like,
Pippa has inside deets. It's not insider details. It's just some people talked about it on Twitter, and then it from there, you know, like, oh, well, it doesn't really matter because it didn't happen to anybody super famous, and there's no like dramatic footage, so
people need to know that this happened. Like, how am I gonna do that? And then someone.
It's strange, thank you. If it weren't filmed, Twitch would have denied it even happened. True. They're lying about 𝐏𝐶𝐵𝗫𝐿𝐿. 𝐏𝐶𝐵𝗫𝐿𝐿 had a meet and greet, and 𝐏𝐶𝐵𝗫𝐿𝐿 is, how do I say this? Like, she will stay the entire time for her fans because she very much values her community. So when her meet and greet line like overgoes the limit or whatever, like she will just stay there and finish it. And Twitch cut off her line, which isn't that isn't entirely like Twitch's fault, right? Because like if somebody else has a meet and greet coming up, it does make sense that they would have to cut off the line to set up for the next person's meet and greet, right? I don't know if that's what was actually happening, but Twitch told the people in line that 𝐏𝐶𝐵𝗫𝐿𝐿 was cutting it short because her throat hurt. And apparently Twitch staff was also, there's only one person saying this, so I don't know how true this is, but there are multiple people vouching for the Twitch staff telling the line that 𝐏𝐶𝐵𝗫𝐿𝐿 was the one to cut the line short. But one person said that Twitch staff took a gift from her. Like this viewer wanted to give a gift to 𝐏𝐶𝐵𝗫𝐿𝐿, and the Twitch staff took it and threw it away in front of them and said, "Oh, it could be a bomb or something." Who's gonna bomb a VTuber, bro? She's on a screen. What the fuck? But whatever. Yeah, Twitch decided 𝐏𝐶𝐵's throat hurt. Yeah, 𝐏𝐶𝐵𝗫𝐿𝐿 didn't tell them that her throat hurt. She didn't tell them that she wanted to cut the line short, but they just did it. Benjamin, thank you. Big Dan Clancy still has to go before Congress. Emiru getting attacked and cover up. Plus the last 10 days of Collargate don't look good for Dan. Glory Shelving, thank you. I remember the roofing made the rounds with the drama tubers at the time. Doesn't seem much happened with that afterwards. Bum Rumbler, thank you. You can lie and be grossly incompetent, but you can't be both. CPPZ, thank you. My wife's best friend was the one that got roofied a few years back and got attacked. Twitch did nothing to protect her. That fucking sucks. It doesn't surprise me. It fucking sucks. Man. Twitch is just wild in this year. I'm as shocked as Hassan's dog at this info. Yeah, same, bro. The Hassan stuff has been pretty funny. I mean, I'm not gonna get all into that, but it's not a shock collar. It's a vibration collar that has the ability to shock, but I removed the prongs, so it can't be used as a shock collar. Well, yeah, it's a shock collar, but I removed the prongs. Well, no, it's not a shock collar at all. It only vibrates. Oh, the company came out and said that actually it is a shock collar. Well, it doesn't matter anyways because it wasn't on my dog. Disregard the fact that I went on stream and I said that this is the collar that you guys saw on the stream. Whatever. You'll get your just desserts, animal abuser.
I happened to post it on Twitter, so thank fucking God I didn't have to figure that out myself.
Benjamin Todd, thank you. If you want an answer that makes sense, Twitch is trusted safety. I have seen that. I don't know anything about that though. I gotta look into that one. What? You know why? Thank you. There was a lot of victim blaming, saying she should expect with the audience she curates and that it was an essay and that people covering this are blowing the event out of proportion. They're literally not. I'm sorry to Emiru. I keep pausing her video and now I'm gonna click off it, but it's getting me fired up. I need to show you guys what Dan said in response to Emiru getting assaulted at TwitchCon. So Dan Clancy is Twitch's CEO. Jill, thank you. I can't wait for Dan Clancy to go to Congress. I have paid vacation saved so I can watch him get yelled at. Demonic humor, thank you for becoming Mumlin, thank you. Twitch brought this on themselves. They've had zero consistency on moderation. Their ads are all over the place, and the executive team is spending more time trying to be influencers. True. And that's it, thank you. I definitely removed the prongs before this. That's why there are so many clips of me trying to hide the collar from the camera. Renovis, thank you. Of 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Do you think that when you're live streaming, in many ways, since you control your community and you can ban people, you can make it so that those people that you don't want engaging with you and participating with you aren't there? Okay, it's very different, you know, when I use...
No. Okay, like that sounds bad out of context, but it sounds worse in context. Let me find...
And others. Obviously, we saw one Twitch streamer yesterday.
Here, it's worse in context. I know. You guys were probably watching that thinking, huh, I mean, that sounds like kind of bad, but like, when was this even from? Watch!
Emaru get assaulted by a male
wait, sorry,
fan.
I talked
Obviously, we saw one Twitch streamer yesterday, Emaru, get assaulted by a male fan. And
yesterday, we saw a Twitch streamer, Emiru, get assaulted by a male fan. Okay, this is literally the day after.
A lot of streamers have, especially females,
in reference to Emiru,
streamers have talked about, you know, the danger that they feel from these sort of toxic, I guess, parasocial kind of creeps. What are you guys doing to prioritize safety? Because I know also a bunch of Twitch content creators said that they were too scared to even come to TwitchCon this year, just in case something like what happened yesterday would happen.
The safety of our creators is the top priority. The challenge we face is a challenge in today's society. It's not limited to Twitch. It extends throughout our society. I do think that when...
I don't think that's entirely wrong, but also, bro, like, you know what we have in society? We have our own type of security guards. They're called security guards and policemen. You know, like, it's not that crime doesn't happen, but there are some preventative measures taken. All right, which is seemingly more than TwitchCon.
You're live streaming. In many ways, since you control your community and you can ban people, you can make it so that those people that you don't want engaging with you and participating with you aren't there. Okay, it's very different, you know, when I use other short form content and people say all sorts of stuff, well, I can't stop that. But when I live stream, they basically don't bother me. Now, what happened yesterday...
Shut the fuck up, dude! Okay, so Christina Grimmie deserved to get shot? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying Christina Grimmie deserved to die because she cultivated that audience? Is that what you're saying? Emiru deserved to get assaulted? Is that what you're saying? Emiru potentially could have lost her life if that guy decided to bash her fucking face in or stab her or whatever. Would she have deserved that? Is that really what you're saying right now? Is that really what you're fucking saying right now? Are you saying that victims of stalking deserve to be stalked because, you know, like, they cultivated that? Really, bro? Are we really doing this? Devilish boredom, thank you. Dan lied as easily as he breathed. Bum Rumbler, thank you. Why didn't you just ban him? Bro, what do you mean? It was in real life. Exactly! Kaneko, thank you. There was also an incident in Korea a week or so ago. Pampa, thank you. Dan Clancy. Tom Clancy's bozo cousin. Account inactive, thank you. This is why VTubers over FleshTubers can't steal Pippa but don't know what she looks like. Actual victim blaming, yeah. This is absolute, like, no matter how you feel about any sort of debate or like, well, I mean, she's a streamer on the internet or whatever, like, of course she should know that she has, like, diehard simps that will kill her at any opportunity. Duh. Like, you're gonna agree that this is... You should not be saying this at your event. This is insane. Yeah, come to TwitchCon if you're an online creator. Just know that if you get potentially maimed, it's your fault. Why didn't you just ban him from your chat, bro? Avalanche Graham, thank you. How would her banning him have prevented that from happening? This is Twitch's responsibility for having lax security. Period. 30 months also. Well, thank you, thank you. Blue Eye, thank you. I'm so tired of these victim-blaming freaks. J Fresh, thank you. Don't they know the guy who did the assault because they banned his Twitch account? Yeah. Yeah, they banned him from Twitch. I don't even know if they actually banned him from the convention center. I don't know about that. I feel like they had to have banned him from the convention center if they banned his Twitch account, but also... I don't know. Circle, thank you. She does know what type of audience she has made, Dan, and you banned the security she hired for preventing this exact thing prior? Yeah, exactly! Rubber Valley, thank you. I'm honestly worried about Henia because she probably heard most of it. Hopefully Henia's okay. So Chiba, thank you. Even if Dan was right, why would anyone want to go to your stupid convention if it's like the purge in there? Don't you want streamers to go? Exactly. Esker Curve, thank you. Also, the journo he's interviewed by is Taylor Lorenz, who's known for doxing. What? And was happy that the United Healthcare CEO's murder and defended Hassan. What garbage? Maxicur, thank you. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know who Taylor Lorenz is, so I'm not gonna like, I guess, believe that without looking into it first. Daydream, thank you. Glock makes a great device for in-person event banning. Just saying. Cinna, thank you. Are you gonna ban him in IRL? No, in Minecraft. Nick the Dick, thank you. Has this Gunnar CEO ever done anything positive at all for the community or its image? Why does Amazon keep him around? I don't know. I don't know. I've kind of been a little bit checked out from Twitch for the past few years. Jill, thank you. The sad part is I don't think Amazon cares. Twitch is already losing money and is subsidized by Amazon. Clancy still has a job.
Obviously, with something that we care deeply about, securing this environment, you know, we're looking very closely at everything that happened there. And I care deeply about Emmy. She's a friend of mine. And so I want to see how we can support her. This is just something we have to keep working on. I think everyone identifies our tools in terms of trust and safety as the leaders in the industry about.
Are you insane? Name one person who has said that. That wasn't your own PR campaign.
Helping creators, but that means there's always more work to be done because that's the world we live in now.
Demi had posted earlier today that I guess this fan...
Are you insane? Benjamin, thank you. Or Benjamin, thank you. Taylor Lorenz is a former Washington Post journalist that doxed the libs of TikTok a couple years ago.
Was allowed to cross multiple barriers at TwitchCon. Why should streamers trust Twitch to keep them safe at TwitchCon? Because I feel like simultaneously this has been such...
Wait, she's asking a really good question, though. She's asking a very, very good question. Why should we trust Twitch? The King of Daleks, thank you. If you don't know who Taylor Lorenz is, ask Kirsha. CPPC Tech, thank you. He gives off the creepiest vibes. I would not want him near my wife or children. Also, did you see he dropped a girl picking her up and spinning her? I did see that clip. I'm not going to hold that one against him. It seems like it was like a coordinated stunt and it just failed. I don't think that one's like, oh man, he like intentionally body slammed the woman. They were trying to do a stunt on stage for a panel or whatever. Who cares? It was just a failed stunt.
It's a secure event to the point that even like journalists had struggled. Like, you know, it is very secure. But here's this man that just walks up and is somehow able to bypass all these things. So
also, Twitch is very secure. Hey, do we remember when everybody's like payments and everything got leaked a couple years ago? Cloyd Shelving, thank you. People need to understand that this doesn't stop at a forced kiss. A bad guy who sees security is so lax that this much is possible realizes they can probably get away with worse. Arthur Gumtree, thank you. Emiru once cosplayed a witch. Obviously, she should have used her witchy powers to banish him to the Shadow Realm.
Why should they trust the platform when slip-ups or, you know, issues like this have happened?
Well, I mean, as you know, I think you toured some of what we do in terms of security. The reality is, even as you do a lot in terms of security in today's world, there are challenges that can present themselves, especially when someone is putting themselves out there, right? And so, you know, we try to work very closely with...
Why are you putting all of the responsibility on the creators? I don't think creators are always entirely honest when it comes to like their mistreatment from companies. I'm gonna like, that's kind of like a spicy take, all right? I don't outright assume that somebody's lying, but you know, like some people tend to take like a more dramatic, like, oh, well, this company, what's an example? Like this company said that I couldn't have a meet and greet, which is just so fucked up. Like they're discriminating against me because I am a smaller YouTuber or whatever. And it's like, well, like you already had one last year, or and they're like wasn't enough of a draw, or like whatever, you know, like maybe like you weren't compromising on something or whatever. I don't know. Like there's so many times where it's on the creator as well. However, yeah, exactly, Six Paths. It's literally your fault when you invite someone as a guest. It is your responsibility for their safety, especially if you have contractually obliged them to interact with people. Exactly, you took the words right out of my fucking mouth. Why is Dan Clancy putting the onus on the streamers? Oh, like these people are, you know, they're putting themselves out there, and you're making it sound like it's a chore for you. As if it's not your literal fucking job. The thing that you're getting paid to do. To host this event, to bring out streamers, to give people a reason to show up to your fucking event. You're like, well, they knew the risks. What? Why would anybody go to TwitchCon then? Why would anybody go to TwitchCon instead of just holding a public meet and greet out in the fucking Griffith Observatory or wherever the fuck? You know, like, who the fuck is going to go all the way to TwitchCon then? Anonymous, thank you. Well, it's not going to hire bodyguards to protect your screens during future meet and greets. I feel like there will be security at TwitchCon, or not TwitchCon, FaceCon, but not necessarily for the screens. Circus Clap, thank you. Why not concealed carry? Ours are thank you for the gift PP. King Obsidian, thank you. There's a video of people scanning wristbands that fail and security just lets them in, and they were letting unvetted +1s into the meet and greet. Boko's Benton, thank you for becoming a big PP. It's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Each creator about what they want to do and what works for them, right? So I don't want to get into any reality is even as you do a lot in terms of security in today's world, there are challenges that can present themselves, especially when someone is putting themselves out there, right? And so, you know, we try to work very closely with each creator about what they want to do and what works for them, right? So I don't want to get into any, you know, specifics or details, but part of that is working with creators and, you know, trying to find them. Right now, we're definitely, you know, ramping it up to make sure creators know that we have the resources there to help them figure out what's right for them.
And others.
You are such an asshole. It's like a girl, like you're the gift baby. Max, thank you. So Twitch has roofies, SA, and a backbreaking ball pit. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, the Twitch ball pit, the Twitch obstacle course that failed to meet basic safety ratings, where a pregnant streamer did the obstacle course and she fell off and she thought that she would fall into a safe little foam pit, so she did like a silly little cannonball, you know, like not really thinking too much about it, because usually when somebody thinks of like a foam ball pit, they think of like, I don't know, that they'll be falling on foam. But she fell onto like 1 inch of foam that had concrete underneath it, and she absolutely shattered her spine and then had to get surgery that caused her to have an abortion. That one? Are you talking about that instance from TwitchCon? What was it, like 2023? Is that the instance you're talking about? Is that some of the safety and security tools that Twitch has to offer? One of their resources? 1 inch of foam on concrete in an obstacle course? Robert Valley, thank you. Honestly, did anything ever happen at Off Guy? I feel VTuber conventions in general are much safer. I have heard some horror stories about Off-Kai, but they're not like Off-Kai's fault. Adriana Chechik, yep. A miscarriage. I don't remember if it was a miscarriage or if she had to have an abortion as a result. But basically, like, she had to go through, like, intensive surgery and lost her baby as a result. King Elcidian, thank you. Also, we should name the guy Perv Asshat. Doesn't matter. Point is it's fucking insane and shouldn't have happened, but whatever. Elaborate, did she have a miscarriage because of it or have complications that led to an abortion? I don't remember if it was an abortion or a miscarriage, but it was like because of the surgeries that she had to go through. Like she wasn't able to have the baby, basically. Scraps, thank you. 1 inch of foam over concrete is a great metaphor for their security too. All optics, zero safety. Complications, miscarriage. Okay. That's a lawsuit. I think she did sue them. I don't know whatever came of that, but yeah. Yeah, Twitch has been at this shit for a while. Scooty, thank you. Just put the fries in the bag. Beep, 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 beep. Greg, thank you. It's time to head to Anime NYC. Nah, better yet, FazeCon. Nick the Dick, thank you. What about concealed carry? Even ignoring the fact that it's in California, are we expecting little Emiru to pull out a 38 Snoopy on a threat? The issue is the security. True. Ignore, thank you for the get PP. I don't think people, like, this is gonna, you know, this might be a little bit of a spicy take here, but I don't think people should have to carry weapons around inside a streamer convention center to avoid getting potentially killed by their own audience. I know that's gonna blow some people's fucking minds, but maybe TwitchCon should have better security so that kind of thing isn't necessary. How about that? Jesus Christ. They'd also never be allowed anyways. I don't think it would be allowed. Raifu works, thank you. Bezos needs to fire Dan to have him put the fries in the bag. Also, hi Miss Pippa, I'd like a McChicken value meal, please. TwitchCon is a PvP zone. I can't believe the state of TwitchCon. Pajaman, thank you. I believe it's worse than that. The guy that went after Emiru is confirmed to have had a knife. Is he confirmed to have had a knife? It does look like he has a switchblade or pocket knife that he pulls out as he's walking away, but I don't know if that is what it actually was. Pascal, thank you. How's TwitchCon? Or did you hard turn around after the news? I have never gone into the convention center. Like this time. I'm staying out of there. 𝐒𝐿𝐢𝐿, thank you. That's probably the hottest take Pippa has ever had. JS Wolfwood, thank you for good PP. King Cracker, thank you. Been a bit since I've seen a live. How you doing? I'm alright. Having a pretty good week. I've recorded some footage of a thing that I can post like a little vlog of. Just gotta edit it. Kaseki, thank you. Please tell me this event made the Fishman rethink Callie for FaceCon. King Elcidian, thank you. It was her pen. He was building a stalker shrine. Is that true, or are you just guessing? Pizza Man, thank you. Big disagree. All streamers should carry and settle their drama with duels at high noon. True. The one snowman, thank you. The rare Sunday Pippa. D-Drum, thank you. Can I get a McRib with extra cholesterol? Oh, that comes free. Don't worry. Pippa, did you hang out with Mia? I would have liked to, but just haven't been able to join up. Magos says thank you. About 2 years. I can't believe I've been here this long. Thanks for being you, Pips. My Lane said thank you. California is PvP zone regardless. Still deadly. Her bodyguard bought her time to run in that scuffle. 𝐒𝐿𝐢 the Freakill, thank you. Streamer, it's my birthday. Sing the song, streamer. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, 𝐒𝐿𝐢 the Freakill. Happy birthday to you. Robert Valley, thank you. Honestly, for FaceCon, if a meet and greet gets bad, I would put the mace in the monitor that the towns can activate. That's a good idea. Meganami, thank you. Hi, Pippa. I can't stay for long, so can I get 40 cheeseburgers, no onions? Now! Corellian Butterfly, thank you. Pippa's laugh has healing powers. But yeah. Yeah, TwitchCon. TwitchCon. It's a little bit crazy. A little bit, yeah. Oh, when you type in TwitchCon 2025, the second result is Emiru. Is there any other footage of the convention? I think just everybody's talking about it. Oh, there's a video from S-Fund doing a meet and greet. Emiru attacker found. Okay, it's like, oh, and there's me. It's just like all... It's just all about the Emiru stuff, which doesn't surprise me. Hey, Lombardo, thank you. Kind of odd that Dan is trying to downplay the incident when that dude could have done much worse than try to kiss Emiru. They should have been taken more seriously. It feels so dramatic to say, but he literally could have killed her. Using a pen, if that is what he had, if he had a pen, he could have stabbed her with that and killed her. It's not unprecedented. Pajamin, thank you. I'm pretty sure that Kirsha went to TwitchCon with Baxter and others. I hope she's okay. I know she has her own haters and stalkers. I don't know if Kirsha's at TwitchCon. He's a lot bigger than her. He's like 3 times her size. He can hurt her without a weapon. True. I don't know. It's so scary. It's so scary. I don't think I'll be going to TwitchCon next year. I mean, I say that I went to TwitchCon this year, but I never went into the convention center, so I don't know if it really counts as me going to TwitchCon. But next year, I don't want to go to San Diego during TwitchCon. Maybe that's a better way of saying it. There's so many other great places to go. So much other fun stuff to do. I just want to talk to people in the industry and enjoy like tourist stuff. So there's other opportunities to do that than TwitchCon. Circus clap, thank you. There'd be more footage if she pew-pewed him. California seems like a dump. I don't know, last year I went to TwitchCon. I did go to the convention center very briefly. And I had a lot of fun interacting with other streamers. It was a lot of eye-opening stuff. I learned a lot more about the industry, not just like from the VTuber side, but like I guess like how regular streamer sponsors and stuff work, and I had management basically like chauffeuring me around. So it was a much more, I guess, like controlled and professional environment most of the time. But this time, I've just been on my own and kind of hanging out with some friends and some of the sponsor people. And it really made me, I guess, like, lose some of my enjoyment, I guess. I don't know. Curated experience, yeah. Last year was more of a curated experience. This year, it was more like a normal, I guess like a normal TwitchCon experience. So I'm like, I don't know. It lost its charm. It did. Is this a famous Blumpkin blip-off? What the hell? I'm going to go to Jollibee while you're in California? Yes, I'm going to go to Jollibee. For the normal person, TwitchCon blows. Yeah, I have no idea what you would do at TwitchCon as like a normal person. Because it's so expensive to get in. Doing anything in California is super expensive. And all of like the panels and stuff kind of suck. So what's the point? Also, San Diego is so fucking far away from everything else. That is a lost shark, thank you. I don't get why armed security isn't a must given what happened with mass gatherings over the last 20 years. But thank you. Kirsha and Pippa took the same weekend off, so clearly they met up for a high-impact, passionate cuddling. The voices told me so. Get to see your bank account disappear. California is transportation hell. IRL simping for your favorite drone? I don't know, man. There's some good food in San Diego. Bro, there's good food everywhere. You don't need to go to San Diego. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it, man. I feel like... I don't know. Last night, I went to an event, and partway through it, I was just kind of like... I just got hit by like a sense of such intense melancholy. I was like, well, I came here, I talked to the people I wanted to talk to. What else is there to do? What else? What am I doing here? And so I just left. I left very early, and as I was headed outside to go get picked up by my Uber, I encountered a scary crack addict. I encountered a scary crack addict, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm coming back. I think I'm good. I don't think I'm built for this life. Dracula, thank you. Hey Pippa, can I get a boneless pizza and a Diet Coke? And then I messaged Sakura, and I was like, is it normal to get, I guess, like, disillusioned by networking culture? And he was like, yeah. Actually, it would be abnormal if you didn't. And I was like, oh. Okay. I'm done. I'm good. There's a fly in here and it keeps landing on my coffee and it's driving me insane. This coffee was like $15. I hate this goddamn state. King of City, like, Ubers can be scary too. You get random drivers. I never had like a really bad Uber experience, so last night my Uber driver was a very chill dude. He talked about, what did he talk about? Oh, he was like, yeah, I don't really pick people up from this area because they're usually super drunk, so I'm glad that you're not. Thank you for that. And I'm like, so what if I was drunk? Are you not gonna let me into the Uber? Would you have just, like, if I was like stumbling up to the fucking Uber, would you have just canceled on me? What do you mean by that, bro? Would you just not have let me in? Are you just gonna leave me on the street? Oh my god. The base driver. God. That would have been base. I was wondering why it was taking so long, too. It took like 15 minutes to get an Uber. Which it doesn't ever take that long to get an Uber here. Joseph Koch, thank you for the 20 KPPs! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! It's very kind of you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you so much! Like, I booked an Uber and then I left the event. And I was just left outside waiting, and there was like a fucking tweaker, like, half naked, banging on the wall of the building beside me, and I was just like I like looked at him, and then he looked at me, and he like raised his arms, and I was like, I'm gonna die. And then I looked away, and he looked away, and went back to banging on the wall. And I was like, okay. I love California. I love San Diego. I love being alone as a woman on the streets of California. Tagabanga, thank you, average California denizen. You weren't flagged for PvP. I guess not. Real recognized real. They don't like eye contact. They're like Enderman. I kind of... like, I felt like that instinct kick in. I was like, you know, if you like look away from like a what was I thinking? It was like if you like look away from like a cat, they like lose the hostility, right? Like cats get kind of on edge when you're looking at them. And so I was like, if I just don't see this guy, if I just go back to acting like normal, like maybe he'll just go back to acting like normal. And it worked! It worked. Joseph Koch, thank you for the $50 dues. Thank you, thank you, thank you! California is cringe and not based. Daniel Zero, thank you. It's sad you didn't get the pep talk lady again. I met other strange people this time. I feel bad complaining about conversations with other streamers. It feels kind of catty. But there were a few times where I was like, man, I'm being talked to only because of numbers. Like, they made it, like, very clear. Not with, like, they didn't, like, say, like, I'm only talking to you because you're bigger than me. But, I very much felt a few times that this person became infinitely more interested in talking to me after they found out who I was. And now I'm stuck in a conversation. I'm too... maybe that's arrogant. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just very... I don't know. Networking, isn't it? Climbers everywhere. Sadly, a typical experience, yeah. I don't know. It's artificial and icky. This is gonna be an ESL clip, isn't it? Maybe. Okay, thank you. As another VTuber said, fuck 'em, you're best, Oshi. Well, sorry, thank you. Last time I was in San Diego, I was about to move from the main Gaslight Street and a beggar stopped me. No, don't go there, it's bad. Probably an angel. Probably. Probably. The Gaslamp District is terrifying. I don't like that place. I don't like that place. I think the Gaslamp District is really fucking terrible, actually. I had some people messaging me. They were like, oh, you should come over here. And I'm like, no. No, I don't want to walk outside. No. No, because then I would have to, like, rally other people to come with me to the new location, and I just don't want to do that. I just don't want to go try and hunt people down so that way I can feel comfortable walking down the street. I think I'm good. I guess maybe that's why it was so much better when I was getting dragged around by management, because it's like I wasn't ever, like, alone. That's a horrible name for a place. Comic book evil sounding. Definitely don't go there. Gaslamp gets overcrowded. The secret is to get into a big hotel dinner buffet. Heh. Walks past 10 people leaving. Safety in numbers, typically. So you're saying I can visit the San Fran Gaslamp District? No, it's San Diego. If I ever need to improve my self-defense skills, yes. Yes. It's... I don't know. I wonder how bad it was in Las Vegas. Take a roll, like, thank you. Why dedicate a place purely to gaslighting? I wonder... Oh, Vanel, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. My name's 𝐒𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴. I'm just complaining about TwitchCon. Can I get, like, vlog? I think you're really funny that XX expos are somehow safer than TwitchCon with, like, adult expos. Alright, thank you. Pacific Beach and Ocean Beach are more fun. OB is where I got drunk and got my fish tattoo. No, I feel like... I don't know. I don't know. I'm saying that a lot. The 𝐒𝐏𝐻𝐻𝐿 stuff was bad. What happened to 𝐵𝐻𝐻? I haven't been to Las Vegas. It's basically like my dream city. Genuinely great place. And while it might not be safe, there's more options to protect yourself. Terrifying statement. Did you see Dan said he thinks that you can prevent parasocial IRL incidences by banning them from your chat? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I saw Dan Clancy blame Emiru for getting assaulted. Going outside in general is overrated. 𝐵𝐻𝐻 was forced to show her face like 𝐒𝐏𝐻𝐻𝐿. What the fuck? Why? Force them to show their face in front of people, like in front of an audience? How come he let the journalist keep a mask on? Why did he let the journalist keep a mask on? And then Twitch tells the VTubers you have to take your masks off. That's insane. She said in front of everyone. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with Twitch? He hates VTubers. Jesus Christ. Because apparently her wristband wasn't enough after the Emmy incident. Her wristband. Man. I'm telling you, y'all need to have a platform run by VTubers for VTubers. I mean, there's Irium. Irium had a big presence this year. They hosted a VTuber masquerade. And they had a booth at it. And they were like recruiting streamers, I guess. And then, do they have a booth inside the convention center as well? I don't know. But Irium is also a very limited platform. Crush with them, thank you. Twitch doesn't seem to be a safe space for VTubers. No. This is why I use Kick. I really, really want Kick to take off. I know people will look at that and they'll be like, oh, Pippa supporting the edgy alternative platform to appease her chat audience or whatever the fuck, but YouTube is not a rival to Twitch. YouTube sometimes dabbles in the same shit as Twitch, but YouTube is not a rival to Twitch. Kick is a rival to Twitch. Okay? I know there's also the issue there of Kick is run on the same platform as Twitch, so at the end of the day, Amazon still makes money. But if Kick could do better and replace Twitch, like if all the big streamers moved over to Kick and Kick started hosting the events and stuff, there would just be there would be no more monopoly left for Twitch in terms of streamer culture. Streamer culture would not have to abide by the Twitch staff whims. Streamer culture would not be influenced by it in the same way. Smoggy, thank you. Pips, please never go to a con for real life meet and greet. No, I will not. Very best, thank you. What we've learned is that California is too dangerous to have conventions in. The only safe option for FaceCon is the Bass Pro Pyramid in Memphis, Tennessee. I want Kick to do well. I want Kick to do well and to replace Twitch. Of course, with them, thank you. Kick viewers are somewhat hostile to VTubers, so I mean, that's right now. But if there was a larger VTuber audience on there, who knows? Claiming, thank you. Kick doesn't need to take off. It's subsidized by stake, like Twitch by Amazon, so it'll be safe to stay on. I'm not talking about Kick staying afloat. I'm talking about Kick hosting events like KickCon as an alternative to TwitchCon. I'm talking about Kick having more influence over streamer culture and not just Twitch basically being the only place to go because VidCon is complete fucking ass. Stay down under, thank you. Bring back Justin TV. Kick audience members are just hostile. For now. Because right now, the only people really on Kick are the people that got banned off of Twitch. But if Kick could offer something that Twitch can't, that could be remedied. KickCon is just TwitchCon with live gambling. To think the gold standard is to now have security. Will you ever stream on Kick? I stream on Kick sometimes, but my internet's not good enough to handle streaming to 3 platforms at the same time. Can I go to the new KickCon? Kick on what? Kick on D! Is the advertising rights itself. Streamers already get paid better on Kick. Well, I mean, technically on paper, but on paper does not reflect reality. Think about it like this. Who has taken off from the Kick platform? Who is growing their audience by streaming exclusively on Kick? You might make better revenue by moving your audience from Twitch to Kick because the Kick cuts are better. However, on Twitch, you can grow your audience on the platform because there is a built-in audience. There's actual raid culture over there. Dilly, thank you. KickCon sounds terrible and would be very violent. Sneeze. The people that succeed on Kick already had an audience somewhere else. That's just the reality of the situation. Nobody is actually growing on Kick. They are growing on Twitter or YouTube or Twitch, or they already did some time ago and then they moved over to Kick. But people aren't experiencing natural growth over on Kick. Benjamin, BJM, thank you. Bossman Jack has Kick cinched down tight. He does better Kick stream. He does better on Kick than anywhere else. Sina, thank you. Real talk, Twitch creators will move to Twitch because the top creators won't get the same treatment they do on Twitch. Won't move to Twitch because the top... Do you mean Kick? They won't move to Kick? Kick is still pretty new, isn't it? It's been around for a while now. Did you care? Thank you. Before Kick, there was bum fights. That's every platform these days. You should do multi-platforms as much as you can. I agree with that. But it doesn't change the fact that you're not going to make more money on Kick relative to Twitch or YouTube. And you can only allocate your resources a finite amount. You might be like, oh, well, you can just stream to all 3 platforms. You know, if your internet's good enough, just stream to YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Well, one of these platforms, at the end of the day, is going to take priority. That's just the reality of the situation. And whichever one you prioritize is the one that has a better organic chance to grow. And so naturally, you're going to want to prioritize the ones that have, by default, a better chance to organically grow. Ah, but Pippa, you can multi-stream to all 3 platforms. Think about it like this, right? You're talking to 3 different people, okay? You might be having a conversation with all 3 people, but one of those people is actively responding and engaging with the conversation more frequently, right? Like they're providing more to the conversation. So you naturally will gravitate to responding to them, right? Carston, thank you. I feel like despite VTubers being around for a while, they're still super young phenomenon and will only become more popular as time goes on. Can only really focus on one, yeah. One teacher teaches 3 different classes. Why does it sound like committing to one? You don't have to commit, but it is going to increase your chances to grow. Like, I'm going to be blunt, right? When I stream to YouTube and Twitch, I usually am not actively reading Twitch chat when I am looking for a response. When I'm like, what do you guys think I should do next? I usually look to YouTube chat And then maybe I'll think to look to Twitch chat. Because that's just, like, the bulk of you guys are on YouTube. I know more of you on YouTube. I recognize your names. But if I'm doing a stream for Twitch, usually you can tell, right? Because I've got, like, extensions that can only be activated on Twitch. So I'll be, like, looking to Twitch chat more for that engagement. She noticed us. She loves us. Ooh, you recognize me. The spreadsheet. But yeah. I see. Kata, thank you. Super Pizza, thank you. She loves us more. Ooh. Taco Bongo, thank you. She loves us YouTube chat. Alright. Don't get too big headed. Idiot Carrot, thank you. Which app is the best for streamers? From a phone perspective, I know using YouTube is easier for me than Twitch, and I don't even have Kick downloaded. I think, like, technically, on paper, YouTube is the best for streamers. Because you have the highest chance of growth, and the VODs stay permanently. But I think in terms of, like practical application, maintaining morale, and being able to fulfill, like, the emotional desire for networking, people tend to find Twitch more gratifying in that aspect. Rexel, thank you. She recognizes the chat. She doesn't hate us. Sayo-chan, thank you. Did you break mic again? I'm in the McDonald's drive-thru, man. Leave me alone. Does that make sense? Like, people, there's more of a social atmosphere on Twitch, and people can kind of thrive off of that more. Whereas YouTube, a lot of Twitch streamers, I've noticed when they move over to doing YouTube stuff, they tend to feel isolated on YouTube. Particularly, like, people who have joined VTuber companies and went from streaming on Twitch to now streaming on YouTube because it's, like, what the company wants. People tend to feel like it's very insular. There's less cross-contamination. Spexarity, thank you. But thank you. Rubber Valley, thank you. Honestly, my dream convention would be an anime convention combined with a rock and metal festival. I love the chat features on Twitch, but that's about it. Chat is a lot easier to read on Twitch. The emotes are better on Twitch. Extensions are fun. Channel redeems are fun. Rating culture isn't as big on YouTube. Yeah, some people straight up still don't understand rating culture. They'll be like a raid will happen and the streamer will be like, don't spam in my chat. And it's like, well, the raid messages are very normal. BHK, thank you. The McDonald's drive-thru girl looks cute. Chat, what the hell? I just wish we had animated emotes. I wish we had a lot more stuff. We're catching strays, chat. I think because networking on YouTube is more focused on video creators and streamers. I don't really know if there is networking culture on YouTube. I think networking culture on YouTube is adding somebody through Instagram and chatting in DMs over there. A lot of YouTubers don't even really use Twitter. Twitter is very much like a Twitch streamer and VTuber thing. Circle, thank you. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. What are you doing standing next to the drive-thru menu? Twitch definitely has more fun stuff for chat, but YouTube player at least lets you scroll back. True. I thought people just went on Discord or other messaging apps for networking. What else do you think? I prefer YouTube, but YouTube Mobile has stopped letting me send super chats, but works fine on PC. YouTube Mobile is so buggy now. I've been jump scared a few times this trip. People have asked, what's your Instagram? And I go, I don't have one. And I kind of just assume from there that if they're asking my Instagram, I don't really want to interact with them. I don't know if that's like racist, but I feel like if you're active, oh my god, this is epileptic. Jesus Christ. I feel like if you're asking my Instagram, you're just probably not somebody I particularly care to become close with. Is that social mediaist? Yeah, I'm social mediaist. What's your eye funny? If you feel uncomfortable, don't do it. I know that's very, like, silly. Like, oh, you feel uncomfortable befriending somebody just because their primary social media app is Instagram. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. People on Instagram, it's a different vibe. It's a different vibe, bro. The Moose Nugget, thank you. May I have a medium sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle combo with a mocha frap, please? Just... Instagram people are snooty. They do tend to be more snooty. It's like, oh, thank you. What's your GeoCities? Can I add you to my web ring? Pippa, social media separationist. Instagram is a nightmare rivaled only by LinkedIn. Yeah, if somebody asked what's your LinkedIn, I would back away. I would just stop the conversation there. I would be like, you know what, man? I hope you have great luck running your AI-powered chatting app that decapitates a newborn infant in Uganda every 5 minutes when you hit the poke button or whatever the fuck. I don't know what's going on over in LinkedIn. It's always something insane. The people from LinkedIn are crazy. Do people ask that? I think I've been asked about a LinkedIn once. But I just... Pippa, don't leak my idea. I'm sorry! Specs, thank you. Migrating to YouTube because my Oshi hates me on Twitch. Also, 9 chicken nuggets and fries, please. T-Down Under, thank you. When does FaZe make its gacha game where Pippa finds and recruits new cute VTubers from around the world for the next gen? That would be a good game. I would play that game. What's your GitHub? Bad Lindsay, thank you. What's your ICQ? FaZe LinkedIn accounts win. Who the hell tries to network via LinkedIn? Older millennials and tech bros. Tech bros are crazy. I don't know how to feel about them. I feel like tech bros are the male equivalent of bipolar disorder. Is that wrong to say? Is that politically incorrect? I don't know. I just assume you're gonna be kind of... I don't know. As an IT person, I agree. No, you're right. Okay. Glimlock, thank you. What's your 4chan, Pippa? What's your 4chan username? I'd like to add you as a friend. Bite Master, thank you. What's your MSN? Anyways. Technical Panzer Chan, thank you. What's your 9gag account? I think I am going to wrap up there. I've said pretty much everything I wanted to say. Streams will be back to normal on Tuesday. Hopefully, anyways. PC Tech, thank you. Do you have one of those OnlyFace accounts? I don't bother, thank you. What's your MySpace? My name is Tom, and I'll be your friend. There's like a MySpace alternative out there. Somebody recreated old MySpace. I don't remember the name. It'd be fun to do a stream, like making an account and stuff. Got an IMVU? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might watch TV. I am not a good tourist. JDK Weave, thank you for coming, Big BB. Newsletter Halbert, thank you. Unless you're a CEO, there's no reason to have a LinkedIn if you're employed. Gonna go to thank you for the $20 dues. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a safe drive home. Thank you, thank you. I made a terrible mistake. Wait, I have one more tangent left in me. I made a terrible mistake I told one of my family members, I was like, hey, let's hang out when I'm on my way back from TwitchCon. And they were like, oh, yeah, okay, let me know what day and I'll take time off of work. And I was like, okay, how about this day? And I checked and it's like, I have a really long drive I'm gonna have to make very early in the morning to be able to arrive at a reasonable hour. Gizmo Hibiki, thank you. Can I get a boneless pizza and 2 liter of Coke? And I can't just ask, like, can you change the day that you have time off? Because it doesn't work like that. Slager, thank you. It's not only phase, it's a phasely. Oh, there we go. Darian, thank you. Do you serve Pipkin pizza? Are you going there straight from TwitchCon? Yeah. But family is worth it? Yeah. At least you tried? Yeah. Person who sold his wife thinking of 25 HKs. Hey Pippa, the person who sold his wife sold himself as the final waifu. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I should have said 1 day later. Pampa, thank you. Better sleep early than nighty night. Yeah. I'll go to bed early. Just mostly relaxed today. I love the way you say Tuesday. What do you mean by that? You could leave at night or super early and then take a nap on their couch. Well, I don't know if I want to drive at night. I have... The eye doctor tells me my astigmatism is like very minor, but whenever I'm driving, it can be very, very blinding. Like I can just straight up sometimes not see. So, Woolly Squad, thank you. I'll take a double Whopper with onion rings instead of fries and a vanilla shake. Oh, okay. That's what thank you. Yes, hello all. 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. And that all comes with a Yabbit wife too, correct? No! Just play blinding lights. No! Ah. Alright. I wear night vision sunglasses for that. What the fuck? Cigarella, thank you. Astigmatism, my eternal enemy. Everybody wants to be. Drodom, thank you. Go to the Maritime Museum of San Diego. Maybe. Maybe I'll do that. Alright. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. My name is 𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐵𝐵, and I will see you on Tuesday. 𝐒𝐤𝐴𝐐𝐚𝐥. Check out the Phase Gen 4 trailer. Till day fluff is away, till day. Till day fluff is away, till day. Till day fluff is away.